Good morning, student. In the previous part of the video, I have explained about population and its distribution and what are the factors that causes the that affect the distribution of population. So in this part of the video, I will explain about the rest part of the chapter. So here, population growth. What's the population growth means? The growth of population is the change in the total number of inhabitants of an area during a specific period of time. Means how much population increase or decrease after any specific time. So population growth is something that can't be same at every time. Means suppose if population in this year is 7 billion, so you can't say that this data will remain same after 1 year. It's continuously changing. So if we see that if population increase after any specific time, we can say that there is a positive change in population, or if there is a decrease in population, so we can say that there is a negative change in population. There are three types of components which affect the population, and these are birth rate, death rate, migration. Birth rate refers to the number of live birth per 1000 people in a year. Means how many children are taking birth. If more children are taking birth, then automatically population will increase, or if less children are taking birth, then population will not increase as much. Death rate. Death rate refers to the number of deaths per 1000 people in a year. Means how many people are dying. So if it increases, then population will decrease. As much people will die, the population will decrease. Migration is movement of people from one place to another place, and it has two main types: in migration, out migration. In migration, what is in migration? Like in migration means when people come from another place, or they settle down in any particular place. Like you can understand it with an example, like if people come from another country and they settle here in India, then they increase the population of India. And out migration means when people go from any places to another place to settle there. This is known as out migration, and you can understand it with an example, like if people are moving from India to another country and there they settle down, then it causes the decrease in Indian population. So in migration is also called immigration, and out migration is called immigration. So these are of two types of migration. Migration can be temporary or permanent. Means people can move from India to another country permanently, means they will not come back to India again, or they can move for temporarily, means after some year they will come back to India and here they will settle down again. So it can be temporary or permanent. Migration can be from rural area to rural area. Means people can move from one village to another village, or people can move from one village to another to one village. People can move from village to city to town, or people can move from village to people can move from one city to another city, or people can move from city to village. So migration can be in different form. Composition of population. Composition of population describe the characteristics of the population. Means it comprise composition, sex ratio, literacy. It describes the characteristic. Age composition means what's the age structure of the population. There are three categories, like age group of 0 to 15 year, 15 to 58 years, and 58 and more. So the age group of 0 to 15 year is known as dependent population, and these are children, so they are dependent. Like you people are student and you are completely dependent to your parents. You are not doing any job, or you are not participating in any production, so you are completely dependent to your parents. And an age group of 15 to 8 year, 15 to 58 year, in these age group people are working age population, mean they are doing job, or they are producing, and they are participating in country's development. And old age, 58 and more, this group is also known as dependent population, means in old age people can't do job and they can't do any other function, so they are completely dependent. So this age group is very important, and these two are dependent population. Sex ratio shows how many female are there per 1000 male. So matlab it shows number of female per 1000 male. Literacy shows the number of educated people, means how many people are educated or how many people are illiterate. Age and sex pyramid. Through age and sex pyramid, we can see the distribution of various age group in a population. Like here the example is given, there two age and sex pyramid has given, and their age group has given, and here percent of population is given, and on the right side female number is showing, and in the left side male number is showing. So here you can see that the 0 to 4 age group population here is extreme, so here dependent population is more. And in this sex pyramid you can see that in the middle part, middle age people are maximum, so it means their working age population is more. So through the age structure of a population, we can see the characteristics of the population, that how many age group of people are in any specific area. So here the chapter is completed. Thank you.